I know.
Okay, I'll run it one more time now. Welcome everybody to the Rize podcast starring Coach Squeeze, Coach Calvin Ford, and Coach Kenny Ellis.
Alright, what's going on out there, y'all? Episode 3, Rize Podcast. You know, we doing big things. Last time I got a lot of comments. We talking about a lot of topics. I'd like to introduce my coaches as usual. On the right, my main apple, Skriz Apple, Coach Calvin Ford. Don't need no introduction. And on my left, the educator, the generator,
Cut it out, man.
the mind behind the boxing scene. You know what we call him, the Bob. Coach Kenny Ellis.
Top of the morning. Happy Sunday.
All right, how y'all doing out there? Before we get started, I'd like to thank my sponsors, GTD Promotions and Redesigning Minds out there for supporting us. And last but not least, Under Armour.
That's right.
All right, showing us a lot of love. We gonna dive right in. We ain't gonna waste no time. I know y'all waiting for those playoff divisional games out there today. So we gonna roll on in on the topics. So you know, Coach Calvin, you wanna get this thing?
Who actually playing today? What games are playing today?
Green Bay versus Tom Brady, the Bucks.
Okay. Oh,
And
okay.
you got
All right. Brady
Patrick Mahomes versus
Kansas City.
versus who they playing? Oh, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, the Buffalo.
What time is that game?
They come on early today. I think they come on like 3 and 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we got some
it's
good
not gonna
games
be
to watch.
no late games. Who y'all think gonna win it all? What y'all
Who
prediction?
gonna make it? Let's go. Who you think gonna make it to
The
the
Ravens is out,
playoff?
so I ain't even worried about it.
Yeah. I mean, for the fun of it, Coach. For the fun of it, you know, who you would like to see win it all? For the fun.
Who's still in it?
Buffalo Bills,
Buffalo,
Kansas
City,
the
Green Bay Packers,
Packers,
and Tampa Bay
Tampa Bay
Buccaneers with Tom Brady.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Oh.
Okay, the money man.
Okay.
The money man.
Okay, who you picking, Coach?
I don't know, man. You know, that them two old heads, Brady and what's his name? One of them gonna knock each other off, or both of them playing against each other today.
Aaron Rodgers and Brady.
Brady, they playing against each
Yeah,
other.
you know
today?
Brady 43 years old.
Yeah, but I'm saying both of them old heads. They've been
Yeah,
around for a while.
yeah, he 43 years old. Yeah.
Damn, I'm older than him.
Yeah. I'm going with Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
I like to see Buffalo because they went 4 years straight and never won nothing.
Okay.
So I would like to see that
That's a good
They
organization.
gonna go 5. They never win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Coach, you might be right.
Did y'all watch the fights last night?
I missed the fight.
Yo.
I know I did. I caught it.
My youngin' from out of Philly, yo, brought his coach back, had a new coach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he a world champ, so they got another Philadelphia champion there.
Oh, I
I caught that main event because when I called you, you didn't answer, so I went somewhere else to watch it.
Okay, yeah.
So I caught the main
Well,
event.
who was fighting, Coach?
Young kid from out of Philly, Fulton. Forgot his last name. He's my Muslim brother, man. Yo, he put on a good show, man. I watched him box, and I watched him get in the inside, get gritty with him. Like we always
Poke a hole in it.
man, he was poking holes in it, man.
Yeah.
He was emptying that gas tank. And don't get me wrong, Lee, man, he was putting in work. He was putting in work, but yo was just a little bit too strong for him. A little bit too strong for him. I mean, you know, he had the same strategy that he had that he won the world title for him, but couldn't do it against Youngin from down under with us. You know, he came through the amateur rankings with us and whatnot, and he put in work. He definitely put in work.
Awesome.
I definitely enjoyed that fight. I watched the Rhodey fight. He's just strong. He's real strong. You know, no skills.
He fought again?
Yeah, he fought again. He undefeated. You know, props go out to
He
him.
ain't look too good
No,
that
he didn't.
last fight,
He
man.
didn't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You know.
He ain't, I mean, every fight is not going to be pretty. I understand that, but I think it's a such thing as looking too damn bad. Like, you know, that nigga look like a bowl of shrimp extra ketchup. You know what I mean?
Some fighters look like that, but they have their own leverage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
it look crazy, but it worked for them. But I agree, he got a wild style.
I understand
awkward style.
But prior to that fight, which I'm not knocking him, you know, but there's no knock against him. But once you spoil me as a watching the fight, and I'm expecting that from you, me personally, I'm looking for your next performance to be better than your performance before, because I know
his performance been looking the same way every fight.
That's what I'm saying, Coach. That's what I'm kidding. You 2 extra eggs.
But it's working for him. What do you? It's working for him. It's definitely working for him.
He got an awkward style.
It's definitely working for him.
Yeah,
You know?
he was doing the stinky leg when he be fighting. The stinky leg.
One thing I seen in this fight, he was letting his hands go, letting Slim know you don't belong in with me.
Good.
He did that. He was, the whole time he was pressing him out.
Yeah,
he's putting his hand, knocked him down a couple of times, but I gotta give it to the shorty, man. His leg was hurting, and he still got back up and fought.
Oh, he fought through it.
He fought through it. Yeah, the dude was fighting. And, you know, that says a lot about a fighter in my book.
That's the dude that fought Roman?
Yeah. In my book.
I thought that was another fight.
Nah, the dude that fought Rody, he got knocked out, hurt his leg. Rody knocked him down a couple of times. Hurt his leg and everything, but he got back up and finished the fight, but Rody got him out of there. You know, so, you know, when we talk about fights and guys going into, especially fights now because of this pandemic, you get what I'm saying? And I was telling some youngins yesterday, we went to Philly yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to Philly yesterday. You want to talk about that, Kenny?
No, I'm finna saying you was telling youngins something yesterday.
I was talking to, well, that's what made me start talking about Philly yesterday. I was talking to some Philly cats yesterday, and I was telling them how important it is to stay on your grind, especially with this pandemic. Because boxing has definitely changed with this pandemic, and I don't think it's going to be any different, even though they have the vaccine. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, boxing has changed, so always don't think about getting a fight. Think about that you got to fight before a fight come to you. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them on this kick like, oh, I ain't got a date, so I ain't training.
They have from because they ain't got a date yet, but a date can come overnight.
Overnight,
Just a phone
and
call away.
looking at how the promoters are thinking.
Or somebody can get hurt, just like when Tank was gonna fight Abner Mars.
Yeah.
You know, he see, you know.
What you laughing about, yeah?
Don't put my name in it.
Oh, you got me laughing.
Yo.
I don't even know what's funny yet.
Yo, all of a sudden, his eye hurt when he straight fight time. That motherfucker was healthy all the way up to the due date.
Just like Ryan Garcia after he made that video.
Yeah.
Oh, you said that too, Kenny.
I told you he was gonna pull out. I told
Kenny,
you.
I thought
Kenny
I'm
said
glad
that.
you said that, man.
Kenny said that.
name
Kenny
Kenny.
said he was sitting at the chair with his head
Scared
down
to
like,
death.
yo, what the
And look what
fuck?
happened. I think we're going somewhere else, take another fight.
Yeah, bigger than that fight.
What's his name from overseas? My man, what's his name? Kenny, the promoter of Discern. Yeah, came over with the big speech.
Yeah.
Not letting Tank fight him and all this stuff.
What's his name? Eddie Hearn.
Eddie Hearn.
Eddie Hearn.
Like him. Good
Yeah,
guy.
Eddie
You know what I'm
Hearn.
saying? But, you know, we understand why you ain't gonna
He
do
played
that.
around.
He protecting the bag. That's what he doing. He protecting
What
his
happened?
bag.
What happened when he did that to Anthony Joshua?
Yeah.
Protect that bag went out the door.
Yeah, went out the door.
Lose opportunity.
Because the fight,
Somebody
the
else
bag
could-
fight was him and
Deontay
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, that's
Playing
true.
around. And if it's about money, you know, that fight, everybody wanted to see that happen. Actually, more than the what's your boy, the Gypsy King.
Tyson
Yeah,
Fury.
they
Tyson
talking
Fury.
about fighting the Gypsy King and him now. They
The
talking
problem is
about.
the promoters got a main horse to carry their whole promotional team.
Yeah, tell 'em.
Once that horse get clipped, their promotional just like
Golden
Canelo,
Boy.
he left Golden Boy.
Golden
now.
Boy, what they gonna do? So they trying to
They
make
need
sure
another
yeah.
horse that to
Oh, he
They
left
keep-
Golden Boy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's suing them and everything now.
promotion alive, promotion company alive.
Yeah. Y'all don't get it. That horse
Man.
keeps the promotional company up and running. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you really,
Who he with?
well,
Who he with?
Eddie Hearn. I mean, what's his name is with Eddie Hearn and Golden Boy. They got some type of agreement. Is we talking about Ron or we talking about Canelo? Same situation. Yeah, the same situation. Golden Boy and DAZN. You know, and that's why he beefing with Golden Boy because they didn't honor his contract. You know, as far as that purse.
Yeah.
As far as that purse.
So what he hooked up with Eddie Hearn?
Well, he's already in the bid with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is one of his promoters too. So you know, they came in and gave him that big deal.
Yeah.
So you know, certain fights won't happen. But like I said again, I thought Golden Boy was going to take that same page when they let Canelo fought Floyd. You know what I'm saying? The Floyd came a great one. You know what I'm saying? But I think they sit back and looked at their brakes, pumped their brakes, and said, yo, I don't know. Tank hit him with that shot. Like, what's his name hit him? It ain't going to be a pretty game, you know?
Yeah.
But the bad thing about it, man, them jokers, that's the same thing happened with Tevin Farmer. They were promoting the fight. And people wanted to see that fight.
Yeah, they wanted to see.
You know,
Tevin called Tank out last week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He still want that fight with
He
Tank.
still want that
I
fight?
think that'll be a nice fight.
Yeah, it's still, but it's
He
based
didn't
on.
call him out in an ugly way. He just let Tank know he want that fight. Unfinished business.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah, I don't know if he's going. To my understanding, he's supposed to be fighting. What's his name? Back again for his belt. I think that's in the makings.
time will tell. But he did call Tank out last week.
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna go. You know how Tank is. Tank want to fight somebody that's undefeated, beat the undefeated cats.
Yeah.
Or what's gonna bring more to the table. That fight was gonna look good when they was promoted.
Yeah.
That fight was definitely looking good.
When it was being promoted.
Yeah,
when it was
being
being
promoted.
when it was
Yeah.
in the heat of
When it was in the heat of
Yeah,
that,
when
that
it-
fight.
everybody
actually-
wanted to see that.
Actually,
though.
that fight was happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
everybody
but
wanted
again,
to see that.
he took that fight for a lesser fight, lost his belt.
But
Yeah,
I think it'll start back up. You know.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
See, once again, we could say that a L really with some fighters don't define them
It
because
doesn't.
people still want to see that dude fight. They root and cheer
It
for
don't
him.
be
You
funny.
know what I
But
mean?
now Hopkins lost his first professional fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and still made it.
He one of the greatest, man.
Yeah, still made it. Shucks. Let's look at one of the great fighters. Roy Jones lost a lot of fights and still
What,
fighting.
later in his
At the end
career?
of his career.
But regardless,
Come on, coach.
no, but I'm sitting up saying I wanted Roy to stop, but he kept doing it.
But
When he
no.
got the first loss, he kept doing it. Am I right or wrong?
He ain't look the same. Like
No.
almost you know.
But we talking about in the beginning or the prime of somebody's
Canelo,
career.
he lost his first fight
Canelo?
against Floyd.
That's not his first pro fight.
No, but I'm
talking
saying-
about Hopkins lost his first professional.
No, I got what you're saying. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about the loss period.
No, that don't.
Yeah, we
define
talk
it.
about Tevin Farmer. He had 5 losses and jumped back up on top. That's you get what I'm saying?
Now, if you do what Roy Jones did, he did so many great things, and then he kept fighting and kept losing. People forget the great things that you did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's a different. He went out different.
Yeah,
You know, he should have stopped a long time
yeah,
ago.
he should have stopped. You know,
But how many? To his credit, how many divisions he won a title in?
Middleweight,
shucks.
heavyweight,
Look at
light heavyweight.
look at Pacquiao.
Yeah. How many losses Pacquiao
Took
got?
a
Man,
couple- he got-
Pacquiao had 3 losses at 106 pounds.
Yeah, so and
He
he
got
made
stopped 2 times
he
before
made
he
a
moved
career
up.
out of himself. You know, he bounced back.
But I don't know, some look, you come from 106 pounds and knock out dudes 147, 154. There's a monkey wrench in there somewhere. Somebody.
No, which you're right, but we just talking about.
I don't even-
I'm talking about fighters that takes a loss.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
keep
And then
on
they
coming back.
right, and they let that one loss define that they lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's what you do. Can
Yeah.
you get back? Can you
Yeah.
make it back?
without cheating.
Yeah. Why you bringing up this cheating stuff,
Because
man?
Pacquiao came from 106 and he did all that shit at 47. No, he cheated.
So you just saying he's the only one out there cheating?
It's evidence that he cheating, man. You take somebody, a horse jockey to beat damn MMA.
So you saying none of them in the game cheating?
I didn't say that, but it's obvious that Pacquiao cheat.
How you can say that? They ain't catch him.
106. Ain't no
They ain't
106.
catch him.
Man,
I ain't gonna sit there and say Pacquiao cheating because they ain't catch him. Am I right or wrong?
Well, you know what? I'm agreeing with both of you, but
I mean, let's look
I'm
at the
just keeping it
boxing.
100.
Let's look at how many dudes that did get caught cheating.
Big Baby Miller.
Listen.
Oh man, he's the top.
Listen.
Top of what you got. But how many get caught cheating? That's cheating.
Canelo.
Cheating. Come on, let's keep
Canelo.
going. You want to talk about cheating?
Yep. Ray Lewis in football with that antler fist.
The difference-
What's the difference? Ain't no
The difference in what I'm
If you
doing.
cheat-
Wait,
If you cheat,
Well,
what's the difference?
y'all niggas. Oh, excuse me. Listen. This is what I'm saying.
What?
I'm saying it's evidence because he came from 106 to 147.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Y'all dropping names. Y'all done quote talking about Canelo, Roy Jones.
Hey.
I just said evidence.
Hey,
They ain't
guess
dropping-
what? We
I ain't dropped no names.
That was already
all
in the
in the
public.
media.
That's out
A
there.
lot of people didn't know till y'all just dropped
No,
names.
how's
the
that?
world know that.
How's that? I'm just
didn't
saying,
know?
let's talk about
Well,
cheating. I
y'all,
say,
we on our third episode of the Rize Show, and y'all pointing fingers.
I ain't pointing no
Y'all
fingers.
pointing
I
fingers.
ain't pointing the fast man.
I
That's
just said evidence.
That's what's
I'm just
that's
joking.
what's out there.
Yeah.
That's what's
what
out
we
there.
supposed to do about it if
Hold
they
on,
put
I
it
got
out
him.
there. You got him? You got him? Get him.
Man, they showed some pictures.
Hold up, you got who?
They showed some pictures close up of Canelo abs. He said marks all over.
They did that with quite a few.
You know what I mean?
What
They
fighters,
say, look at
Kenny?
him.
What fighters they
I
did it
ain't
with?
dropping no names. I plead the fifth.
Bring the fifth.
I
But
plead
look,
the
but
fifth.
like I said again, you know, when you that one loss don't define you. That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah,
That
I
one,
agree.
Yeah, that one loss. Can you get back?
You know, Sugar Ray lost his first fight with Roberto Duran.
Can you get back?
He came back,
Came
smoking
back.
himself.
Right.
Smoked him.
That's the define you. When you come back and they look at it. But you know, everybody loves a what? A winner. You know? I can't think with that I can't think of anything else. But again, them promotional companies, man, make the fights, y'all, man. Stop
Yeah.
playing around, man. Especially
Yeah.
with this pandemic, man. Boxing ain't the same no
That's
more.
what's killing the sport. They're not making the fighters because they scared to lose their main horse. Because once they lose the main horse, the promotional company fall. That's what it is.
Oh.
That's what it is, man.
You got to make them fights. If you don't make them fights, man,
The
guess
fight
what?
I wanted to see was Ray Leonard and Aaron Pride. It never happened.
Yeah, I wanted to see that fight too. Aaron Pride was a
Yeah,
beast.
it never happened, man.
Sugar Ray Leonard and Aaron Pride.
Yeah, that's a fight everybody wanted to see, but it never took place.
Wow.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
why?
saying.
Probably because they didn't want Aaron Pride to make that money. You know, some fighters they against far as
Nah, he
Nah,
was
it's
a beast.
more
He
than
was
that.
a beast, man.
Man, I think they want to see that
beast.
fight.
He was a beast.
They
Everybody
ain't want
wanted
to see that
They-
fight.
what they think Leonard
Sugar Ray Leonard was like Oscar back in them days.
Yeah.
You know, he was like it was a different beast when, you know, Aaron Pride was basically blue collars in the streets, ain't care. You get what I'm saying? Different type of
You
beast.
know, in the corner one time they showed the 30 for 30, one of those specials. Yo, like, give me that bottle. That's
Yeah.
Yo, like, I what? Don't not that bottle. The other one. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the hell?
that was crazy.
Yo, I like you literally seen it. Like, you know, I'm like, damn. And he came out that corner like a rocket out of a cannon. I don't think nobody would beat Aaron Pride that day.
Nah, man, Aaron Pride was a beast. You gotta give him his
No,
props.
Aaron Pride was a monster, man.
Always
Definitely.
was.
Come forward type
Aaron
style.
Pride.
You
A
know.
lot of people don't know he has some of the best footwork, man. If you watch his tapes and just look at his feet, unbelievable, man.
Yeah, he was unreal.
But most of all, he was tough.
Yeah.
I
told you.
you can't coach toughness.
Out
You
the
gotta
mud.
have.
Yeah.
Out the
You gotta
mud.
have.
Back when I was talking about we was in Philly, man, like I was telling kids, man, like be ready for them fights. Don't get ready when the fight comes. You know what I'm saying? Because the way how the promotional company's doing now, if you're fighting, we're gonna have a standby to fight you if that fight fall out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, and
And
then
a lot of these kids, they like to run when they hear they got a fight coming up, but
Yeah.
the running is not a magic pill. Don't work like that. You have to have, as long as you're a fighter, running have to be a part of your everyday schedule.
Yeah.
Build a stamina.
I get mad like with Kenny, like, yo, stop picking them up, man. It's something in life they got to do on their own. You know what I'm saying? If we schedule run, we
all
schedule
schedule
it. We schedule it.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, in between time, you should just get up. God gave you that. He gave you the legs. He gave you the gift to get up in the morning. Just sit there and pick a routine to go running.
Self-motivation.
Right, I go running.
Self-motivation.
I go running to keep up with my guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, man, Coach Cal stay in shape. It's not the thing I stay in shape. Because if I'm looking like I'm huffing and puffing and stuff,
Yeah.
what you think the fighter gonna
You
be doing?
doing mid works with your hands on your knees. Don't be like, pat, pat.
Man, so I gotta stay sharp too, man. So that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. It's like, tell the fighters it's something that you gotta give. Cause I'm like this, man, and this is real. I tell the fighters, man, you gotta motivate me now.
Yeah.
Reason why, cause if you pushing me, I can't argue because now it's your career. It's not my career. You gotta. I get more joy training than the amateurs because they don't know. But I'm preparing for if they choose to walk that life. Don't change up what you did as an amateur. You watch a kid work hard all through their amateur career, turn pro, boom. But then you see fighters, like we had fighters that didn't get the luxury of some of our fighters have, and they putting in work. They absorbing everything we giving to them. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get to that pinnacle and whatnot.
Sopping it up like a sponge.
Yeah, man. So when I sit back and look at our guys, I'm talking about the guys that I work with, man. I like them guys because them guys that really want it and really want to push, they're gonna work hard day in and day out in the gym, and then when they go to the fight, you want to see it show up, And whatnot. We got some great news, come up soon. We ain't gonna put it out there, but it's coming, don't we, Kenny?
Oh yeah.
We got some great news. I thank my Lord.
Nothing but God, man.
Nothing but God, yo. I thank him so bad. I so much, man. Yo, we got some great news.
It put me in a good mood yesterday.
Yo,
Hey.
they called us and said, yo, it's here.
My energy went from head to head, man.
Yo, we
Don't
be in
tell
your
me-
town. We be in your
Hold
town.
up, let me show. I can show them, but I'm missing.
Yeah.
How about that?
Don't
Yeah,
tell
you
me
No,
y'all
I'm
seen
really
a whole
sure.
lot
Watch
of
it-
y'all in
watch-
sports
no.
with Geico.
No, look. Watch your
Don't hit
expression.
them with that one.
Watch your
Yo,
expression.
I
I'm going to
can't
show it
wait,
to you.
man.
I'm going to show it to
They
you.
No,
always
we didn't hit the mega ball neither, y'all.
Yeah.
If we'd hit the mega ball,
Somebody hit it.
Yeah,
Look,
I know.
look. Watch your expression when I show it to you.
Somebody hit it.
Ain't nothing but God, man.
look at that. That's what we got. Yeah, that's
Whoa.
what we got.
What? Damn.
We be at your door soon.
Be at your door
Yes,
soon.
sir.
When they call for
Yes,
upping,
sir.
we coming.
That's what's up, man.
We coming. We coming deep.
That's a blessing, man.
Yeah, that's a real blessing.
Yeah, it
Kenny,
is,
I
man.
knew what it was. Kenny was like, "Yo, I didn't know it was
I
that."
wouldn't be like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
that's
so
what's up,
thankful, man. We gonna put that work in it, man. I just
Well deserving, man.
well, man,
Well deserving,
I thank my Lord first and foremost for blessing that person's heart to sit there and say, man, they need it more because they're gonna put it to use.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Cause that's how we build characters.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth. So I can't wait for that, man, and whatnot. Okay, Squeeze. I seen your man, Coach Bryant, running lately. How you
What,
doing?
from the police? We seen him running from the police.
He said he got a mile in.
Look, 5-0. You already seen me,
Yeah,
man. And guess what? This week, inshallah, I'm gonna step it up.
You gonna step it up?
Oh yeah, this one week, cause Truck. I like to give props out to Lorenzo Truck Simpson, cause he was giving me a lot of pointers. He was in the ring and he was, showing me stuff, how you control a fighter, how you make a fighter fight the way you want him to fight.
Yeah, he was doing that.
He was talking to me,
Yeah.
and he was in the middle of the ring, and it's a baby. I've been around the sport longer than him, but you always can learn, man. And he was like, "Watch this. I'm in the middle of the ring. He ain't gonna touch me."
We had,
That
was a good learning experience.
Yes, it was,
He had my
man.
little baby John Wick.
Yeah,
Those
that's
don't
what it
know
was,
him.
man.
He's like one of my little prospect, little what you call it. And he got mad talent, mad skill.
Yeah.
Truck like him, Tank like him, all of them like him.
Yeah.
The kid look good, but he just be half stepping with the training. I mean, he don't. If he took his training serious,
We just gotta stay on him,
Yeah.
not to the point to break his spirit, but to motivate him, and because you don't know what those
well,
kids
you know
gonna
something?
do
I
when
left
they
it up
go
to his
home,
brothers. I left it up to his brothers because they was, Truck. You see how Truck was treating him. You know what I'm saying? And he came back the next day after that whooping. And he said, they said, man, it's a different level. Because I said, they said, you walking around in the weight classes, I'm going to put you in the ring with your weight class.
Real talk.
And, he
Real
weathered
talk,
the storm,
man.
but he came back in there the next day. And we was laughing at him
Real
and
talk,
whatnot.
man.
and whatnot. So it just keep working and whatnot. We just keep working. Kenny, I'm gonna bring something to your attention. I'm gonna bring something to your attention.
Going to the magic screen.
No, I ain't gonna go real heavy with it.
What's
Just
the
going to the magic
Lanny,
screen.
I hope Lanny can get this to the people.
Going to the magic screen. That's what I call it, the magic screen.
I think I sent you that new flyer.
Hey, let the viewers know we'll be taking questions in 2 more weeks.
Oh yeah. After our 4th episode, we will be taking questions. We trying to make sure we get all the kinks out on everything and whatnot. And everybody dying to ask questions and
I
whatnot.
see them rolling up on the screen.
Yeah, we got y'all. We got y'all
Yeah,
out
when
there.
we
Don't
giving them
worry.
questions, you can ask us
We got y'all
anything.
coming, man.
You can ask us
That's
anything.
what it's all about.
We ain't gonna be ashamed to answer the
No
question.
bag order. Ask anything you want.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be ashamed to answer the
We
question.
here. We got 3 great minds right here, and we all got our own opinions and views. We don't agree on everything, but we definitely gonna look forward to answering our viewers out there questions. So
I can't wait, man. I just can't wait. We got 2
Coach,
fighters.
we gonna roll on something, or we gonna wait?
No. We got 2 fighters
No, I'm
fighting.
talking about on the topic. I got a couple things I wanted to talk about. You wanna?
No, I
Maybe
want
you
to
going
talk
first.
about. I want to talk about Mayor Ellis. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
January the 30th. That's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
Kenny Dorr and
Next
whatnot.
Saturday.
How the training coming along?
Oh, so far so good. She 2 pounds up.
2 pounds. Man, that's
Maybe
good.
6 days ago.
6 days ago, 2 pounds up. That's good, man. I mean,
So-
Mayor. I've been
so far,
watching
so good.
Mayor. Man, she putting in work. She definitely putting in work. She went to spar Fun, right? And that's why I brought this up. She went to spar Fun, and her dad was like, nah, man, we're gonna take you out after 4. She said, nah, Coach said do 6. And she finished them 6 in Fun. Fun a little beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And she was cutting weight too, but she didn't quit. And that's what I wanted to see,
She definitely took her ass.
Yeah, he was looking like, he was over, dad was over there like, God damn.
She definitely took her ass.
Yeah, you should've
But I'm
seen-
gonna tell you something. A lot of fighters they get in the ring and they work on stuff, but you gotta work on getting that ass
Say it again.
whipped too.
Say it again.
You gotta work on getting that ass whipped too when you
Right.
come to the territory. And what I witnessed last week with my daughter, I don't see another lady inflicting the pain that Fun put on her.
Yeah.
And she took it and she kept
Yeah.
going. She didn't quit.
She ain't quit.
Awesome.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Awesome.
I gave her
That's
a hug. Cause she
Next
leaning.
Saturday-
She leaning. No, I ain't getting out. We gonna finish
next
this.
Saturday, that whoever she fighting don't have nothing to offer.
Yeah. What
They
I
can't-
seen,
they-
what
what
I
I
seen,
witnessed, man.
what I seen. The show is on the Christy Martin's card. You know what I'm saying?
Myrtle Beach. In Myrtle Beach.
In Myrtle Beach, January the 30th. Tickets are on sale, $45. And $65. I think only thing that's left is $45
Yeah,
tickets.
$45 tickets.
So we coming down there deep, boy. I can't wait to see them. And then we also have Stacy Selby fighting
On that
day.
same card.
on that same card.
That's his pro debut, right?
That's his pro debut.
Okay, y'all.
So
And yesterday
Alright.
was Stacy's last day sparring.
Yo,
man.
tell him, Kenny.
Oh
God.
my goodness, you
tell
got
him,
to
Kenny.
this.
We went to Philly. We went to New Jersey. New
yeah,
Jersey.
with New Jersey, right?
Let me tell you, that sparring session, you could have sold tickets, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all was slightly bigger, slightly stronger, but again, Stacey Salvi, man. I call him the young, the small
Jackson.
Julian Jackson.
Yeah.
Boy,
Kenny
you
Craig,
crack, man.
That joker, man. And
Boy,
I
you
thought they said and he cutting weight too. And the coach looked at him and said, "Man, you sure you want to do that?" And then Kenny was teasing, "Man, how y'all gonna have a light? What you call
Yeah,
it?"
the kid was like 160, 65. He fight at, they said 54, but he was walking around at 65, 7.
Yeah.
And Stacy fighting at 35.
And he
That's
cutting
what-
weight.
Damn.
Yo, was putting. You could see the difference when Stacy was hitting them. Yo, I was like this. I was like this. And the coach looking like, "Oh my God, you see that?"
And you
know?
gotta test your fighters before you sell them, to the world.
Mm-hmm.
I said it last week. Test drive the
Test
car
drive,
Yeah,
before
Kenny
you
said it
buy.
all the time.
Yeah, and that's what we do with the fighters.
We just had a holiday that passed by. Martin Luther King. Y'all did anything?
Well,
We went down and the normal thing, lay low.
Well, we went
celebrate,
past and watched a fruit
parade.
parade.
Not
Wasn't
the
actually
parade,
a parade.
they had a parade, but they had activity.
yeah.
They had
because
some
of the
activity.
COVID
They
and
was
stuff,
actually
they do the marching.
right. Yeah, but it was a big crowd out there.
Yeah, it was
I don't know
nice.
what was going on, but they blocked off Martin Luther King Street
Mhm.
because we was driving back. 'Cause the first time we went past there, they had a little area where they was giving the homeless sleeping bags, food, and
Right.
stuff like that. So
That's
you know,
what's
big
up.
props go out to them people that was actually
That's
out
what's
there working that day on Martin Luther King, trying to make sure they take care of the people that's in Baltimore that's less unfortunate right now. You know,
That's
that was
what's
a good
up,
look.
man.
You know, anything you seen that you know deserve on Martin Luther King Boulevard? Martin Luther King Day?
No, I ain't. I ain't go. I just did my normal. Just sit back, looked at a little bit of his footage and tapes because they be running around to get close to his birthday. They be running stuff on TV and what he meant to the people and how assassin bullet killed and took his life.
Mm.
But you don't kill nobody like that. That's non-violent. So that lets you know the power that he possessed through his movement.
Okay.
So very very big part in our history, and plus it's a lot of other people, black historians that really people don't talk about. Like Coach Kenny always when he was telling me about Joe Gaines and boxing.
Yeah.
People really don't know the people that paved the way for us to walk around in society that we do, then put their lives on the line.
While we on the topic about us, man, I want to bring something up to my younger brothers and sisters. We got people in high places that work against us every day.
Mm.
I want to talk about this hookah thing that everybody. I see my young brothers and sisters. They going to these hookah parties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what they're doing. The last 30 years, we lost 3 generations of black people to crack cocaine.
Okay.
A lot of the kids today between the ages of 25 and 30, they were born addicted. Some of them don't even know. They were born addicted through their mother's womb. So what they're doing now, people in high places they putting the hookah bombs out to get you. They building your confidence to suck that white vapor. They're building your confidence to suck on that bowl. Mark my word, y'all hold on to this interview. You're gonna get another wave of crack. When that wave of crack comes through, the hookah pipe done built your confidence to try it one time.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Even though they sucking now, it's just a vapor. But now,
They prepping.
when that second wave of crack come through, it's just a vapor.
Yeah,
Then they're gonna try it. And once you try it,
that's it.
I guarantee you won't have no flat screens in the house.
Yeah.
I was watching a movie about how that wave, the first generation of crack came through, man.
Man, they took out grandmothers, uncles, aunts, cousins, and now it's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's calm, but it ain't like it was. But the hookah is training the young generation. It's building their confidence to try the next wave that they're gonna send through.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got what you're saying. I got
So
what you're saying.
hold on to this interview and watch.
It's like the vapor cigarettes
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah.
come up with something where you ain't gotta do all that. You can.
Some of them they took off the market though, cause they was real damaging.
That's the vapors.
Off the bat, they
That's
couldn't
the
cover
vapors.
up
That was still
the
another. Like, that was still
effect.
another
But
fucking.
the hookah, it comes just like the damn crack bowls.
Yeah.
It trains you to do it. So when that next wave come through, you sitting in the house by yourself, you got that little vial of crack. I'ma try it and see.
Now since
It builds your confidence to try it.
Since we on this subject, Coach K, I'm a roll off of what you saying. What you think about the medical marijuana? Do you think that's helping people? Which I know I had a few family members that was passing from cancer, and it helped them.
I know some
And
people that
it
helps,
gave them
it does help
comfort.
with the pain.
You know what I'm saying?
It helps with the pain. but
Doing their
I prefer natural over man-made any day. If people say it work, it work. You
They're
know?
using the oil more than anything.
Right.
the THC.
Yeah, they're
in
using that more than anything. You know,
Yeah.
they're using that more than anything. I was watching a movie, John Brown, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali. Need to watch it, man. I mean, it was that moment when Ali won his championship fight, and they was telling him how the world is changing. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why I keep bringing it back up, man, we looking at the pandemic one way, but it's a lot of other moving parts that's happening behind the scenes that we ain't aware of. Remember one time they said, "Oh, the change is disappeared." Y'all remember that?
The money.
The money,
The coins.
was disappeared. You know, and you
Oh
should.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of moving parts, man, and
Yeah.
everybody they paying attention to it because you look at how the world is shifting. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Biden in position. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, all this money popping out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you know. So you know, really, people really need to really pay attention to what's really going on out there in society. You know what I'm saying? How you used to say, Kenny, you could watch TV and see the signs.
Man, I watch TV today and I see stuff that people don't see. My kids say, "Daddy, you crazy." But if I point it out to you, they're like, "How in the world you see that?" But that's another topic, man.
It's another topic, boy.
We're gonna say that for another episode.
No, I'm gonna put one out there. My grandkids was watching an episode of it was a kids show, and the girl went through something on the show, and her hair was nappy.
Mm-hmm.
And the white kids say, "You having a bad hair day?" Al had nappy every day. Little signs, little things they say, but people don't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
People don't catch it. And there's another cartoon. I think it's Coco Melon or something. I'm looking at all the kids, all the nationalities, but when you look for the black kid, it look like a monkey, man. It look like a monkey. I'm serious. The black child on there look like a monkey. But you know, I see stuff all the time, man. But you gotta watch TV close, man.
Yeah.
Some people just look at it, turn their shoulder like that, like y'all just say, "Yeah." What you mean, yeah? Get that shit off the air. This is your show. Say what you want. Now, what you think about it?
But
You ain't gonna lose your job.
I don't got no damn man. I ain't gonna have no bad head day because I don't got none.
Here's another.
No.
Let me say something.
All right, go ahead.
I was watching. Listen, I was watching the commercial one day. It was a cold medicine, a medicine you take for common cold.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 men on the treadmill.
Okay.
Black man in the middle, and 2 white men on the end. And the black man sneezed, and they jumped off. The 2 white men jumped off the goddamn treadmill. Even though it was about a cold man, I said, "Why the black man had to sneeze and make him run?" Y'all laughing, but
why you think that happened, King?
Oh, shucks.
it's a subliminal message, man.
Hey, what was the subliminal message?
Here's another one.
No, wait. I need the subliminal message. What was the subliminal message?
I know where he's going, though. I know what he's
Well,
talking
take me
about.
there then.
He talking about on that commercial, they had the 2 white guys and the black guy. Why they had to make the black guy
Sneeze and run a white
carry
man
the
off.
disease?
I don't know why they made the black guy sneeze.
You know, and made the other 2.
That's the
guys
message.
out.
So you're telling the white people to get away from us?
No, it's like as if we the ones that carry the disease or
Yeah,
whatever.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you now. Since we on the topic, I'm gonna break this shit down to a lot of people.
All right, Kenny.
I'm not racist, but I recognize bullshit. I was born in the 60s, grew up as 70s and 80s as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Every cartoon character of color got his ass beat on TV.
What? Got his what beat on
Got his
TV?
ass beat on TV.
Okay, I got that. All right.
Now, y'all might can name it, but I don't know the names. But the big white rooster, he used to boss around a little chicken hawk. Remember one Saturday?
Yeah.
Well, that white rooster was a white man, and that chicken hawk was a little Indian.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't
Wait a
remember
minute.
the name.
Remember the cartoon show where the big white sheepdog look over the sheeps, and then the coyote come, the little brown coyote.
Uh-huh.
He beat the shit out of the coyote.
Yeah. Damn.
Hold up. If y'all don't believe me, listen. Big Donald Duck, the big white duck that went to school with the book bag on his back. What Daffy Duck was? A black duck that got his lip slapped off every episode. Am I right or wrong?
You right.
America was the land of the Native Indians. But growing up as a kid, we wanted to be the cowboy when we watched the Westerns because they was kicking the Indians' ass.
Yeah.
But it was, in reality, it was the Indians fight for their fucking land back. But American TV flipped the script.
Yeah.
And I'm not racist, but I recognize it. So, growing up as a kid, we all had our share of fist fights in the street, kids fighting.
Mm-hmm.
In my life, I probably fought 5 whites my whole entire life. Because of American TV, I fought the whites harder. And the whites fought me harder. I wasn't racing, they wasn't racing, but American TV make the world think we supposed to lose and they supposed to win.
Do you see that in boxing today?
The earlier boxing, like the 40s, 50s, 60s, yes. Because, don't get me wrong, today's champions are better than yesterday's champion. Because, I ain't gonna say better, but we didn't get equal opportunity back then.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely from a financial.
We didn't get it.
Definitely.
We could have beat a lot of them champions back then, but they didn't give us the opportunity because we can fight.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
So what about Jack Johnson?
I call Jack Johnson the bravest fighter that ever lived.
Because they say when it was prohibited,
1900s,
white women, they say he was
walking
around
with them
in society.
That's why I call him the bravest fighter that ever lived.
Yeah, okay.
How the hell you gonna knock a white man out? They walk out the ring with a white woman in the early 1900s. He was the bravest fighter that ever lived.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not racist, but I recognize
Yeah.
A lot of people scared to say it. They turn their cheek because they scared they're gonna lose their job or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's the truth. Yeah. Everything in America that's white is right. Mm-hmm. That's the way they you know what I mean. You eat cake, right? Angel cake, white. Why the black cake gotta be called the devil's food cake?
Oh, yo, y'all got cake, Red.
Yeah, y'all got my boy Red.
It's the truth.
Yeah,
it's the truth. They go another one. Now, we love to shoot pool. The last two balls on the fucking table was a black ball and a white ball.
Okay, that's true.
What's the last shot?
The black ball.
That white ball knocked that eight ball in the fucking pocket, and that green table was the
lane.
lane.
You win the game. The only ball on the table is the white ball.
If you think it don't matter, go in the white community to pool halls and you make a black cue ball and a white 8 ball, and see how many people play that game. See how many people play the game. They refuse to take that black ball and hit that white ball. I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's America, man. America fuck you up and make you think different. But if we can straighten that out, though, it'll be a better country, man.
Yeah.
It'll be a better country.
Tell me something about the white picket fence.
Just like I was just talking about. Why can't be a black picket fence? Why can't be a black picket fence?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Listen. You got your kid. Ask your kid to draw Jesus, and I bet your child draw a white man. Nobody know what Jesus looked like, but our country portrayed him as a white man. Mm-hmm. I'm not racist. It's the stuff that I see.
Yeah, you're speaking on what you see.
What you see.
Yeah, that don't make you racist.
No, I'm not racist, but it's just the world. The country make a lot of us racist, man. Mm-hmm. Make a lot of us racist.
Put the blinders on.
Right.
Yeah, they
make
put
a lot
the
of us
blinders
racist,
on.
man.
Well, I'm gonna talk about one of my topics I wanted to get out there today, and that's real important that I think the community need, and that a lot of kids doesn't get. Entrepreneurship.
Okay.
In the black communities. I think that instead of our kids, like Coach Kenny say, coming up, you know, and buying Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, you know, training our kids to get other people rich instead of them being their own entrepreneurs, and owners of their own businesses. You got black ownership, but not as many, and then we really don't support each other we should.
That's
you know.
The problem.
But
you can go downtown today and try to open up a black business. A lot of us doing it, but they give us so much red tape to go through. But the Korean can come over here in 2 weeks and have a store.
That's exactly.
It's not
what
that we don't want, but they put us through so much bullshit that some of us just give up on it.
I was just speaking on it because I think we need to push that our kids to be owners and not buyers of the
just like I just
system.
recently got my my gun license. Mm-hmm. But here they make it so hard for us to get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In the state of Maryland,
I brought that up the last one. People don't understand why I say what I say.
Exactly.
I did time. Did my time, off pay, probation, parole, all that crap. Paying taxes, voting, doing everything I supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Now I deal with high profile fighters. I live in the hood. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes I worry about, protecting myself and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta jump through hoops just to get me a record firearm.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you paid your debt to society, you know?
So I'm saying, when do I stop paying?
Like Kenny say, they make it hard on the brother. I tried to go in the store the other day and get a water gun. They asked for my ID.
No, hold on. Listen, I went to the gas station, right? Listen. And I sat and watched this shit. I said, I tried my card, and it wouldn't work. And then the thing said, see cashier. So I go in there and pay for the gas. So I said, I pull my card away and watch. White man come up and use his card. Another white man come up and use his. So I go back to the store. Why the fuck they ain't got to come in the store with their card? You made me come in the store. Because the card might not be mine. Come on, man.
Wow. Wow.
Right there, right there on 28th Street.
Yeah.
That gas station right there.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Again, I'm not racist, but it's the pressure that they put on you to make you be a fool and not to speak up, turn your cheek. How much can you take? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the country that make us racist toward each other.
That's true. That's true.
'Cause I love all people. You can go on my Facebook page. I got every nationality of humans on there. But you go to some people's Facebook page, all they have is their race.
Yeah.
Why? How?
You know,
Is that all you know?
because at our gym, we train all ethnicities.
Yeah, we
I
got.
ain't talking about the gym.
Oh no, I'm just talking
I'm
about.
talking about my Facebook page. I got white friends, black friends, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Mexican friends. You go to some people's page, why is it you just have what's the problem? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe that's all who they want to put up there.
Yeah, right. See,
Maybe they don't
stop
like.
turning your cheek and
Maybe
tell
they
me what
don't
the
like
problem
your
is.
ass.
No.
You think about that?
Stop turning your cheek and you tell me what the problem is.
They don't like your ass.
Okay. Just give me 100, man.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, people, man, people
You
don't
have
never
been-
know what's on a person's mind.
No,
man,
your boss invite everybody to the cookout but you.
I'm gonna feel some kind of way. And then, Kenny, if I do go, I'm gonna make sure I get somebody else to taste my plate before I eat it.
taste your plate.
Yeah, I ain't eating that.
Oh.
Well, you eat it first. If you don't pass out, then I'll eat it.
Well, we know we got what's his name out of office now. What you think going on with him?
Who, coach?
I wouldn't even call him my ex-president. What's his name?
Donald
Trump.
Duck.
Yeah, Donald. Okay, we call him
Yeah,
that.
we call him
Donald Duck, the yellow man, whatever he has so many different names. But he probably somewhere playing golf.
He didn't even go to.
The inauguration.
He didn't even go, yo. That was like,
No.
man, bump y'all.
He didn't know what he was doing anyway, man. He was just. They said he won by a bet. He ran for president
Yeah.
bet just to see if he could do it, and he won.
He did it. So let a black man make that bet.
Or better yet, if that was Obama carrying on like that and all, they'd have been impeached him, man. He wouldn't have got that far, man. All the stuff that man did, but like
Well,
you
we got,
say,
man. I'm gonna
that
tell you,
was
we got a beautiful country. It's just the people.
Yeah.
It's just the people.
that pollute the country.
That's true.
It's the
The
people.
evil,
Yeah.
man. Evil people. Man.
Selfish, greed, so definitely, man. We gotta.
Man, for every
Pull it together.
episode, man, I'm always dropping my phone for some reason. I'm always dropping my phone. Last time I was all in the chili. What they doing all on the floor looking for something? I'm trying to find my phone. Our little youngins fighting on the 7th of February.
6, ain't it?
The 6th, correct. On the 6th of February in Philadelphia again. There we go. I think it was Pennsylvania, thanks go out to my man Johnny. Johnny, I ain't get the poster, so I can't show nobody all the information. But we got little Superfly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Superfly is fighting. We got
Tough,
Time
tough.
Machine, boxing.
Mm-hmm.
National champion.
Yeah. Who else? I think we got 4 to 5 kids that's
What
on
about
that
Fun?
card. He didn't get back with me yet. You know what I'm saying? But he did name 4 kids. Too Sharp. He
What
did
about
name
Grinch?
Grinch. I ain't had him. I think Hunt put him on the list, but
The new kid, Josh.
yeah, we got a new kid named Josh.
What about serial killer?
No, but he gave me 4. I know it was Josh, Time Machine, Superfly, Too Sharp. That was 4 that he did name for to me. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, going to an amateur show that's coming up, man. To see our little ones get out the gate again. Man, I find this, man. Look, I met a kid that was training for a whole year, and I couldn't understand why they didn't get him a fight. And he was training before the pandemic came in effect.
The kid was doing 15 rounds in the gym sparring, man. He getting ready for an amateur fight. Why he didn't fight yet?
Don't have a
I
clue,
understand,
though.
man.
And
Strong kid too.
Yeah, I had told them, and I said, man, they really didn't. I said, they probably didn't have the time. They probably didn't have the time or the coaches to actually. I don't know what it is. It just ain't nowhere in the world that you can be training that long and they don't get you a fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I just we don't believe in that. Me and Kenny got this thing. 90 days, you in the ring.
Well, Coach Kenny and Cal.
What you about to say?
What about rollout? Y'all ain't rollout been training at the gym for 6 years, and y'all ain't got him a fight yet.
Oh,
As a coach, you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but
Tell him again, Kenny.
some kids don't belong in the ring.
Yeah.
Right. Some kids just don't have it.
Kenny say he got legs.
No, don't get me wrong. We had got it. I said, look. He said, look.
Fucking
Plastic.
Kenny told her. He said he thought he had leg potato chip. He had Lay's potato chip.
boy, crazy, man. Yeah.
Oh man, so that's the reason why he ain't fighting. You know?
Kenny like, look at him. He over there playing with the kids, man. Look at him.
Boy, 20 years old, he's running around. He don't belong in that ring, man.
Yeah, so we we gonna put you in the ring if we know you really got it.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't want to see nobody get hurt, man.
Who you get a phone call from, Kenny?
I'm testing to let them know I'm doing the podcast.
Okay. All right, but you supposed to have the phone on Do Not Disturb.
I thought I had it on.
Yeah.
He the main one. Y'all phones right? Y'all phones right?
Yeah.
His phone going on. Goodness grace. I don't know. What's up, Squeeze? Tell me what's going on, man. I know it's something else going on in your world.
Man, I'm just, glad to be a grandfather.
Okay.
So,
Man, let's talk about that. Not the grandfather. Kenny, he's trying to be ducking it. Man, listen. Now, I'm talking about my situation.
come on
Get
with
me
it,
saying?
Coach.
My situation, man, dealing with my kids. And what I meant by my kids is saying, like, because I'm not there and I'm out doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm a custodian, a custodian parent, you know what I'm saying? Not picking them up, doing this, doing that, because I'm busy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm busy. You know, the kids, they at an age now that, they great.
Yeah, with boxing, man, not just boxing, any sport. When you a coach, man, you putting all this time into somebody else's kid, and your kid home, man, they growing like.
Yeah.
It's like you ever watch a Bruce Lee figure and grow right before your eyes.
Yeah.
Man, I looked up and Mia was going to her junior prom, and I was like, wow. Even though she was in the gym with us, but my grandbaby's the oldest one, 13.
Damn.
I seen her birthdays, but it's like it was just back to back. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta pump your brakes, man. You gotta pump your and spend time with your family.
I've been doing that lately. It seems like it ain't good enough. That's, it ain't enough.
One thing I always do, when I travel on the road, y'all can come with me. Y'all don't gotta go to the fights. Get out on the town when we go.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I always offer the trip. You know what I mean?
I don't have that problem with my daughter. My daughters, they cool. They like to hang out with me.
So what y'all telling the people out there that has busy careers how to balance that?
Well, I'm not even saying that neither, because if the bills don't get taken care of or something don't happen, don't beat the man up about it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's the first thing they throw in the man's face. It's because he ain't there with the children or doing such things that you want them to be doing at that particular time. Now, let's look at it. I
If I go on the road for a week, I always want to make sure that if the car breaks down, that we can rent a car until I get back or whatever. You know what I mean? They won't be stranded. Well, whatever they need, they got till I get back. Well, if you gone for a week or two and something happened, you ain't there, they can't do nothing. That's different. You know what I mean? So.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you doing all that, okay? But you getting the beat down. It's because you are focusing on what you're focusing on. That's taking care of.
I get what you're saying. This is what this. Listen, women are is the funniest species on earth.
You don't want
No,
to say
listen,
it.
no, I'm saying it now. No,
Child
you
support.
no, that's another topic. Listen. If you get up and go to a job every day, come home every day, you bring your check. That's fine. But if you having fun at what you do, and you gone for a week, they upset. Even though if you still bringing money home. You understand what I'm saying? And that ain't right.
That's the part that get me, man. I'm focused on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a phone person to pick up the phone, chat, because I'm raised different. You know, I get blew out the water, but cause you don't do such. I ain't raised that way to be on the phone. I don't have a conversation. I'm talk to you in front of you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you hate texting and stuff. I don't have a problem texting.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I text, but I ain't got a lot to say in
Yeah.
texting. Sometimes people take your texts wrong when you're trying to express yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes those letters get hit wrong.
Oh man, I sent the
Yeah,
wrong
yo.
emoji. I sent the wrong emoji. I meant to send thumbs up to you, middle finger. Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
You got to sit it back and explain.
Apologize and
Yeah,
everything,
man.
you know.
I don't trust that
you know,
text.
and I see a lot of guys get the flat behind that. You know,
Yeah.
that they doing the best that they can and trying to do the best that they can, but they trying to manage all the stuff that they do in their
Balance.
life.
Balance.
You get what I'm saying?
I think balance is the key, you know.
Oh, them Chinese people don't go through it. The women stay in that place and the man go earn.
Yeah,
Am I right or wrong?
definitely, man.
But America is designed they
that's-
turn a woman against the man.
Right.
Yeah.
They try to.
Steady working for you, you know, making your life pleasant. I'm
I
trying
remember,
I want
man.
that peace.
I remember when I was a kid, social service called my mom. I was sitting in the kitchen. I remember like yesterday. Both of my parents worked at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Mother had 5 kids. Social service offered her a place in public housing. But they said, you can't take your husband with you. My dad worked at Johns Hopkins too. Why he can't go? But my mom, she's strong. My mother was strong, man. She wasn't with that. But they didn't want my dad to go. And today, the same thing goes on.
Yeah.
They want that. The lady said, yeah, because she see money. She thinks she can get all this money. So she go home and figure, this is split up, to go do this. That's the difference between yesterday and today.
Yeah.
It was going
The
on back
social
then.
service they want us to, they want the man out the picture. You know what I mean? I didn't see, and listen,
Even with social service, you can't even pay taxes on the money that you're taking care of your kid with.
Damn.
man, I
You
see.
ain't know that?
No, that's
Man, all the
I see
child
guys-
support.
I got friends that took every receipt to court. It don't mean
don't
nothing.
mean nothing, yo.
Don't mean nothing, man.
Don't mean nothing.
It's sad the way this thing designed, man. It's like, you know,
It's a lot more to it. That's another whole topic, though.
it is a whole new topic.
I know
man.
one guy. He had 2 kids by a lady. They split up. The lady had another kid and gave that kid his last name too. They still made him pay child support for that kid that wasn't his because she gave him his last name.
Did he write on the birth certificate?
Eventually, they got it straight, but social service is grounded.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
towards
It's
the man.
definitely against the man. It's set
Yeah.
up definitely.
I had a friend. He busted the window out the building down there once from years back. Yeah, man. It's
Definitely.
designed to stress the man out.
Y'all see my slick old sweatshirt? Got an
Yeah.
entrepreneur made this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See, that's
I'm wearing
what
my
I'm
man
talking
that was
about.
in the wire.
That's you.
Trade
That's you.
It's one of my characters and whatnot. I want to give thanks out to that brother. How they knew it was me because he did a thing on YouTube. You know, telling who I was from the story of the.
Oh yeah, I
Hawaii.
seen that.
It was good. You know, it was real good. So if you get a chance, go to it.
Plug him in, cool.
Yeah, punch my. I don't have my phone. I don't know what happened to it. But I want y'all to go check it. I didn't know he knew that much about
Didn't he come
Hawaii.
up this gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I think he came.
Oh
up
man,
this-
and this is the great thing I love about people, man, that love what we doing. See me wearing this nice old shirt, you know, plugged this in. A guy came all the way from DC, him and his man. I posted on my Instagram. He did a portrait of Tank with the city flag behind it. Yo, that don't it look good, man?
That thing look tight.
Definitely look good, man. So
Very talented.
Very talented, man.
Talented,
So
man.
you know, when the gym, we doing some remodel, boy, I'm gonna give him a wall. You know, and I got another brother. You see the brother that did the wall behind, on the side of the gym?
Exactly.
So when people coming down, they get to see what we actually
and you
doing.
didn't even know he was doing it.
Man, he been hooking us up, man, you know.
He
So when I send that type of stuff in that Tank, see it, you know, just show his appreciation to him, you know. That, you know, we got a lot of people out there, man, love what we are doing in the city, you know. They said, Cal, you ain't so too cool on awards and stuff like that. I said, man, awards, what I'm gonna do, hanging on the wall?
My award is saving the kids, man, from the streets.
Man, my award is leaving something where we still can grow from.
Leaving a
legacy.
positive legacy.
Yeah, I'm leaving the legacy
for the next generation.
For the next generation where we're still
pick
working
up
from. Yeah.
Where y'all guys.
Where we left off at.
Left off at, man.
You know,
I'll never get no award, man. I'm letting that change the life of one of them.
That's like when they talk about coaches of the year, making a what's that thing they always talk about?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Man.
I ain't sweating that. I mean, if I'm invited, I go. If not, I'm cool.
I'm cool.
I mean, I really don't.
The kids put y'all in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and they
the
mind
kids, I noticed that
yeah.
the kids are coming in,
man, you got
and they
guys
say
in the
Coach
Hall of
Calvin
Fame.
and Kenny, man,
They getting KO'd all their career.
put the work in. That's how y'all gonna be remembered, man. You know, even some of the kids be like, Coach, you know, we appreciate what you do. You know, I take them to the store. They might have nothing to eat, buy them something to eat, something to drink. They might just need somebody to talk to, man, and ain't getting listened to. You know, home. You know, we do more than just boxing at the gym, man. We try to create that family atmosphere.
Keeping them kids smiling. That's my Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And keep manufacturing the champions. You know, keep manufacturing.
So I can't wait till we're gonna wait till after the 4th episode before we start asking questions.
Man, we could have did it today.
Nah. I'm trying. See, it's like you know, I'm from the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they start asking questions, they're gonna be asking us some questions.
See, Coach Calvin, the old school.
Yeah.
See, he ain't gonna put the dope right on out.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
He gonna give out teas, right? And I'm like in line every day. I'm like, when he gonna put this shit out? You know what I mean? I'm tired of these testers. When he gonna put the real shit out? You know? So that's what Coach Calvin do. He just giving y'all the teas.
Remember, we are looking at y'all questions now. We definitely looking at y'all questions. We just trying to make sure we got everything set, so we can make sure we got a way of getting the questions and who the questions is going to be directed to. Because the goal is we want y'all to ask the panel, us, ourselves, the questions, and we are answering the questions. So we have to make sure we got all these tools are in place. So if you got a question for Squeeze, you ask Squeeze that question.
I got a fun question real quick. I ain't gonna take too long on it. I'm gonna get these. They think they getting out of this one.
Okay, come on, Squeeze.
Favorite R&B group, Coach Kenny, and why? And did it help you out when you met your girl?
First of all, I don't want to hear no man singing when I'm in a room with my woman. I don't want to hear another man's voice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go limp. So that's out the question. But my favorite thing.
How do you think she feel?
Well, I'm sorry.
When you playing the
You
music?
gotta put some earphones on.
Okay.
They wasn't real popular, man. Was it Force MDs or Four?
Yeah,
Force
Force
MD.
MDs.
Okay, all right.
They was from out the mud.
Oh, he still sang that goddamn song
One of
too.
them had a missing tooth. They recovering alcoholics, but
What's that song you be singing all the time?
Oh, so many of them now.
It ain't Roxanne. It's it was somebody you be singing all the time, yo. It said, yo, he had you
But
sing.
Force MDs, man.
Force MDs.
Okay.
All right, Coach Cal.
I was Sade, cause my daughter named Sade.
Okay.
Luther.
See,
Oh.
y'all pick
Wait, let me finish. Cause I'm going off my daughters. That's
Gotcha.
what I listened to when I was
Gotcha.
in the bed. I listened to Sade, Luther, what's her name with the short haircut? Come on.
Tony Braxton.
No.
No. Anita Baker.
Anita Baker. Come on,
That
nigga.
was my baby.
No, they was the one I was listening
But
to.
shit ain't women. You talking about? You said men group.
Well, R&B. I said
R&B.
favorite R&B.
R&B. You
Yeah,
know
I
I said
said
you don't want to listen to
yeah,
no men.
I said no.
You said
Uncle,
you ain't want to
I
listen to
said
no men.
favorite
I thought
R&B.
you said men group.
Yeah,
They was the ones I was listening to.
Nita Baker, man.
I like the my man
Who?
Keith Sweat.
Oh, the cry
Cause
baby.
he used to bag for me. I put it on and he get the crying, and they feel sorry for me.
What's the one that's locked up? R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
I know he was grimy, but he had one song out, man.
My mind's telling me
no. Where he spot the girl in the club. What? How that song go, man?
Mr. Big.
No, I don't even know the name of the song, man. But that was a hot hit, man.
Did he spot the girl?
The ladies in here are finding one.
Oh,
How they go? One quarter.
my body's calling me.
No, that ain't it.
Oh.
I know when I hear it though, but that song was the shit.
All right, that's like our cue. We wrapping it
All
up,
right,
y'all.
look
Next
like
week,
they're
y'all.
on cue. All right, we
Get
had
them questions
another-
in, get them questions ready, cause we won't let y'all throw them at us.
All right, y'all. Got my man, Coach Calvin. Got my boy, Coach Kenny.
Man, that album went
You
quick.
know, I gotta give my shout out to our promoters, GTD Promotions, Redesigning Minds,
There you go.
and Under Armour. All right, y'all. See y'all soon.
Peace.
Up in the studio live. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace. It's a wrap. Another successful